What's going on, everybody? Welcome into the pod at the Palace. Curtis Wilkerson and Scottie Bordelon with Natty State Sports coming to you as always from the studios in Fayetteville. If you can't tell, we've classed things up a little bit. We've added a special guest to the program today. We're very excited to welcome in former Razorback assistant and current Cal State University San Bernardino head coach Gus Argenal, who for some reason felt like it was a good idea to give us a little bit of time today because his squad is in the Final Four at the Division II National Tournament in Evansville. Gus, all things considered, if it was me, I would be a hot mess, brother, but you look great. How you holding up?
I'm doing awesome. It's just great to see you guys. It's great to see friends, familiar faces. I know John's in the back there, so Scottie, Curtis, it's big time to be back on. And all year it's been awesome to get the support from the Arkansas, family out there and our friends, just you guys as well. So I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you following us and supporting people that have been a part of the program in the past.
Yeah, no doubt about it, man. It's been a blast and really excited. Sounds like the game tomorrow against Nova Southeastern will be a CBS Sports Network deal, so a lot of people could be able to tune into that and check you guys out. I know they'll be excited about it, man. So we're really pumped for you. And I got to ask you, you look like you got in a decent night's sleep. How are you handling the adrenaline with everything that's going on right now? I mean, a big win yesterday, probably more comfortable than you might expect in an Elite Eight game, but I can't imagine the emotions that you're feeling right now.
Yeah, it's awesome. This is, for me to be in the Final Four as a head coach, it's an honor. We play a really good Nova Southeastern team tomorrow that beat the program last year in the same exact game in the Final Four. So it's a rematch of this game, and again, just the opportunity to go play, on the biggest stage and have a chance to be a part of a national championship game is awesome. Our guys are really fired up. They played really well yesterday, so hopefully they saved a little bit for the Final Four game, and then heading into hopefully the championship game. But it's a big time field. This level is filled with Division I transfers, some of the best players in the country. So it's going to be a tough game tomorrow.
Gus, I wanted to ask you about your guys. Like, who are the dudes on your team? Like, if you had to pick some who, people checking out the game here tomorrow, maybe not familiar with them, but who should they get familiar with?
Well, we have a first-team All-American, Robbie Robinson, who played in Nevada as a transfer there. He's our center. Chris Mitchell is a transfer from Pomona. He's one of the leading scorers in the region. Those are two of the guys in terms of points, rebounds that really pop out. And then there's a hidden story. Leandrew Knight starts for us. He played 47 total minutes last year and now was the defensive player of the year in the league. He's kind of the unsung hero, the underdog story that I know some Arkansas fans would love to root for. So those are three guys. And then Cedric Altman is another Division I transfer that's having a huge year for us. So come out, root for the Yotes. Here's the hand signal. It's you're not calling the Hogs, so it's a little bit easier. You don't have to memorize stuff.
We love it. Yeah, we're all Yotes right now. There's no doubt about it, man. Awesome. And tell me this, you kind of hinted at it a little bit a minute ago, but you take over a program that went to a Final Four last year. So like there are expectations when you take the job. But you revamp the roster. Was there a moment where maybe the switch flipped or something clicked and you just said, you know what, I think this group could be really special? Because obviously you guys have been playing some great ball.
Yeah, if you're going to leave Arkansas for a head coaching position, it has to be one that's a really good spot. Arkansas is such a great place to be. And so when this job popped up, it was, an awesome opportunity. Obviously, there's expectations. This group is old, so they've been able to handle that pressure. They have game experience. They're talented. But midway through the season, we were in a league game at Sonoma State, and Cedric Altman hit a three at the buzzer to win the game. And I felt like in that January rainy, not so fun off-the-road game, it kind of switched our mindset. Hey, maybe we can really win this league, and we can go on and be a regional power. And the guys really bought in. But they've been defending, rebounding. We've taken a lot of our Arkansas defensive, technical things that we do and brought it here, and it's really worked well with our size and strength and physicality.
Gus, I see on March 9th you guys fell to Cal State Los Angeles. I guess that was in y'all's conference tournament. Is that right?
Yeah, championship. It was at our place too. So thanks for bringing it up, Scottie.
I'm getting to something a little bit better. You guys bounced back from that well, though. 4 straight wins since then. I guess how did you guys rebound, so well after a title game loss?
I think that, when you go through that, being at Nevada and Arkansas before, when you get into those championship games or conference tournament games, sometimes a loss is never great for you, but it can make you reset. It can make your guys realize that there's a whole nother season that they're about to start playing for, get refocused. So I feel like though it was a tough moment for us on our home floor, it's allowed us to get back to what we do, maybe humble us a little bit at that point, and really be focused on trying to win as many games as we can in a row. And that's our focus. One game in a row, one in a row is our mindset every time. And now we're here 2 games away from the national championship.
Have you learned anything about yourself, maybe in particular this year, just being in the head seat? Is there anything that, is, I don't want to say surprised you, or just what have you learned about yourself this season as a head coach?
Well, I was a head coach back at 31, and now I'm 42. I think if I would have had the chance to work from us back when I was 29, 28, I think I would have, you don't know what you don't know. And going through that first head coaching opportunity, I learned a lot about the type of players that I wanted in a program, the type of style of play. Now going through it a second time, I think that you just do yourself a little bit better, right? It's like every day is a new rep. The 6 years away from being a head coach, working for Coach Muss and working for Deidre Taylor, which really helped me hone in on who I am and what I want in each position. And then it really helped me be a better, probably, roster builder of transfers and being able to do that in a short amount of time, getting the job in June and having 1 month to build a team. To get this team here that we brought in 10 new guys in June to the Final Four has been, I feel really grateful to be here and proud of our staff for how they recruited.
And you were obviously a part of a couple very memorable runs at Arkansas. And I know it hits a little bit different when you're in the head seat, but have you been able to carry over anything from those experiences to what you're going through now? Because obviously, making a tournament run's making a tournament run, man, and you're 2 games away from doing something pretty special here.
Well, there's no doubt, especially let's just go to Arkansas with Coach Muss. Everything that he does, in that process of that tournament, from the second after the game, how you prepare each day, trying to keep the players off their feet. I think it really helps you prepare for what's going on. The interviews, how prepared you need to be for those, quick turnaround in your scouting, and then just how you play the guys fired up for a new opponent in a quick amount of time. If I wouldn't have been in Arkansas, I just don't think you have the experience. And then, we beat, I guess it was 3 number 1 teams while we were there at Arkansas. So to beat really good teams, you have to have done it. I've been to 4 Sweet 16 now, 2 Elite Eights, and now Final Four. So I wish we could have got to that Final Four against Duke, 2 years ago. I think about that game all the time, and that's one that sticks with me the most.
Yeah. Sure.
Sorry, guys.
What is that Nova Southeastern scout? Is me and Curtis, we're probably going to have that game on the TV tomorrow, and if you need us to be, we can be in a defensive stance when their leading scorer's got the ball in his hand. So just what's the scoop on those guys?
Well, I heard you guys say you might try to get out of here, but I guess you guys are only going to come if we make it all the way, huh?
Yeah, we're those kind of guys. But listen, we've put the bug in the boss's ear, and it's going down. You take care of your end of the deal, and we'll take care of our end. All right, you get it done tomorrow. And we'll be
I can tell. But this team they average 101 points a game.
Oof.
So to start there, they are a highest. The team we played yesterday scored in 100 as well. So the assistant from Nova last year, now the head coach again, who we just beat, and so they're the same style of play. 40 minutes of hell essentially, picking up full court, pressing, don't shoot as many threes, but they try to turn you over. They force 22 turnovers a game, 14 steals, 16 offensive rebounds. Again, it's a team with great size and athleticism, in their press. So every time we inbound the ball, let's just pray for us to get the ball across half court, execute what we want. But our guys did a great job of that last night. And again, this will be another version of that same type of style. So we got to really get shots on goal, take care of the ball, and attack the paint.
Well, Gus, man, this probably isn't a question so much as it is just a message for you. We get comments and messages about you daily from Arkansas fans who have followed you, and I think you need to know that you, your family, you guys really left an impression during your time in Fayetteville, and I think it's fair to say that Razorback fans are all Yotes right now. Everybody's pulling for you, brother.
That's like, seriously, again, when you guys posted that yesterday, it just means so much to us. My wife has some of her best friends. They live in, Fayetteville right now. We're going on a family trip with a bunch of, Arkansans here in April, I believe, or
There we
May.
go.
So, yeah, it's a Florida trip, right? So everybody wants to meet down in Destin, but Arkansas was really, really good to my family. My boys changed a lot, and it helped grow as a family. Coach Muss and that entire program, allowed me to further my career. So we have nothing but love, and again, the support that I got my 2 years there was unbelievable. And so I owe so much to you guys, the community, the department, and of course the men's basketball program in the community. So I appreciate you guys, man.
Awesome. Well, thanks, man. I tell you what, we miss having you around Fayetteville, but we're enjoying following what you got going on, and we don't want to keep you too long. I'm sure you've got some film or a team meal or something coming up, but we really, really do appreciate you taking a little bit of time to chat with us, and we all wish you good luck tomorrow. And one game at a time, 2 more to go.
Thank you so much, guys. We're rooting for you guys over there as well. So thanks so much.
Appreciate you.
Thanks, Gus.